living comfortably in the Southern Hemisphere under the guidance and teachings of his primary school. Mark Livesley achieved remedial expulsion for military misconduct in the questioning of the authority of coupons and more, and the rewritten history books reauthored and republished on the inside cover, clearly marked on the inside cover of the book, and why capitalism had done this to be expelled from town, his house disowned by his family in Soviet fiction, and forced to leave town for the future of humanity of capitalism to exist, and expected to never be seen again. In the search for Spider. Only the communist supremacy of Mark Livesley has ever succeeded in stopping the pure exploitation of millions so that Spider can stay on television unopposed, protected by the fascist police rogue state of ASIO, the KGB and CIA, in a communist internment protocrat of the oligarchy and perhaps as well monarchy of King Jesus Christ, in the attempt to keep variety stores open, eggs, meat, milk, and cheese on the shelves, and rewritten books capitalist just because of the communist supremacy of Mark Livesley and because boys have sex with girls. Spider-Man then said, "Oh no, it is Mark Livesley, quick wow, call Comintern and ASIO and pass that textra milk from the 1920s. And call the Russian Military Intelligence Division of Australia, pass the butter, yeah, now that's something we can agree on, right children? Isn't that textra pextra sextra side, or you know wativia whatever yum? Well, isn't a percent I see you children agree with me, and why wouldn't you? I mean, I am no pediatrician, but if it's not good and drink it, then well, you know what that means for the rest of your life, and one ease if you don't."
Breaking news: Rebel Liberal Party holding on to electoral offices, and Rebel Prime Minister Anthony Albanese may be strong enough to hold on to electoral offices throughout the country as capitalist rebels holding on to coupons and more with totalitarian military intelligence power, which may be strong enough to win the next election unopposed, with election privatized as for electoral frauds in a row, one of the only laws that close a democracy to no elections. The United States government and Canadian military have begun enforce of election by foreign military laws and surrender to Mark Morris all equality. BQAce your poor and send an email to baronsamadi00@mail.com, that baronsamadi00@mail.com. Cause you're fantastic and that's beautiful, baronsamadi00@mail.com.